Hi to viewers. Good morning. Today is the interesting topic about. Hello, just comment down if who are you guys? If who are watching this live. Don't forget to click the like. Oh, thank you. Angela is just woke up and I'm early today. The reason why I'm early today because later I need to do my laundry and practice my talent practice for my talent in the beauty pageant and also vlog this afternoon. I'm going to make a vlog this afternoon. Yeah. Good morning, Jelly. Good morning, Michael Merrill. I'm sounds like just woke up. Just woke up, guys. So today, I don't know. Yesterday, guys, it was a hard workout. I work out 2 times, so that's why I look like tired now. It's 2 times in a day workout yesterday, and today maybe it's 1 time only. I don't know. I will try. So we have a little bit improvement in my body, and it's it's really it's amazing. Hi 10 viewers. So now we're gonna talk why Filipino likes rice. Why rice is life in the Philippines? I need more viewers. Oh, we got lost. We lost viewer. Good morning, Michael. Um, it's potatoes over here in the west, rice on the east. Oh, okay. Yeah, here in the Philippines, we used to eat rice, and people love rice because our food or our dish is designed for rice. Designed for rice. Yes, and you cannot eat um Filipino can't eat the dish without the rice. So that's why I like rice, and since the dish is designed for rice, then we used to eat rice. Then rice is life. All carbohydrates, yeah. But me, I don't eat because of my diet, and rice has lots of carbohydrates. But you can also use a rice that less carbohydrates, like brown rice with less sugar. Yes. But when we was a kid, guys, our parents used to feed us with a rice. If we already I think 8 months old, they feed us a rice with soft rice. Yes. Then since our body or our stomach already consume those rice every day, eat rice every day, then when we grow up, that is our nature. We eat rice. But me now, I control myself not to eat rice. It's really before it is really hard for me without rice in a day, like twice in a day, no rice. But now it's normal for me that no rice in a day or in a week. I don't eat rice. Every week, my fiance orders 50 kilos for the family. Wow, that's a lot. That's a big family. I like a little salt and pepper on my rice. But here, guys, here in the Philippines, when we cook rice, we wash it with running water, and it's plain rice. No seasoning, no pepper, no salt. Corn rice is good for me because I have diabetes. Oh, yeah. Corn also is good. My father used to eat corn He don't like to eat a he don't like to eat rice. It's a corn rice. Yeah, he likes to eat a corn rather than a great. What is that rice? Yeah, because he has his. I think he has a problem now about his leg, and sometimes it is hard for him to walk. So it's not good for him. Maybe he is a diabetic too. I love corn with salt and butter. Oh, really? That's is that white or the yellow corn? Hello, Bear Cloud. Welcome to my channel. I think you're new here. Greg Woodcocks. Every week, my fiance. You know what, Michael Merrill? She has a big family. If every week is 50 kilos, that's a lot. Maybe 10 people eating that one. But yes, in my mom's house too, guys, they can finish maybe 50 kilos in a month or more than that if they have so many if there are visitors there or my sisters coming there. Oh my god, maybe more than 50 kilos in a month. That's a lot of rice in a month. The reason also why they eat a lot of rice because of what is that they enjoyed it a lot of rice. They ate more rice than dish because sometimes people in the province or in the mountain they don't have enough money to buy a delicious dish or meat and fishes. So they eat more rice than dish so that they have a energy for the day, energy to work. It is really hard in the province. That's why they eat more rice. And also, they can only eat rice and what is that? The dried fish. Yeah, the dried fish. They make small olam and pour it over the rice. Yeah, that's true. It's a small dish, then more rice, so that they have more energy for the day. Especially for those people who are working in the farm, they need to have more energy, more strength. So they eat a lot of rice and they don't have money to buy like the olam is like veggies, tofu or meat. Yes, dried fish. Yeah, the olam is like veggies. In the province, yes, because we have a farm. We have a we have vegetables. We plant vegetables, especially in our garden, like leafy veg, and also there in our farm we have a root crops that we can mix it to our leafy vegetables, and it's really good. So when I was with fancy family, our farm workers and constructions workers. Oh yeah, if that is a construction workers guys, it's they have more energy, they need to have more energy, more strength. So and they don't have money for enough money to buy a expensive, for expensive dish or a very delicious dish. So they only pour a little dish on their rice, then they eat more rice, a lot of rice than the dish. um rice is full of carbs, so it gives long lasting energy. Understandable that people would choose it. Yeah, you're right, it's understandable. That's why here in the Philippines, also it's hot here, the weather is hot, sometimes cold, not so cold, it's rainy and sunny. So when you work under the sun, it's really, you sweat a lot, and probably you need more carbs in your body, and you have especially those working in the farm and constructions workers. What is your favorite English word, July? My favorite English word, one word only. That sucks. Yeah, you will not understand it. That sucks, but that's the nature of a Filipino. They said why Filipino loves rice, because it depends on where they are working. Because if here in the city, people here, like if they're working in the office, they have a nice job, they don't used to eat a lot of rice. Here in the city, people here don't eat a lot of rice. Only in the province, because here they can, especially those people that has a good job, they can they can buy food, they can buy buy a delicious dish that has a lot of nutrients, has a lot of proteins like that, and they are avoiding food that has a lot of carbs. But for in the province, they don't have a choice because their salary is very little, so they cannot buy expensive or a delicious dish that has a lot of nutrients that can make their body strong and has a lot of energy. So the good thing here, the bad thing is that has a lot of carbs. But you know what? In the mountains, most men there are slender. They have so many abs. Even they eat a lot of rice because of their job, of their works, nature of work. So we probably understand them. But you know what? When I was a kid, when I grew up with the corn because it grew up eat a lot of corn because in our farm, I don't know how big is our farm when I was a kid, and we used to work in the farm field. So we only have a corn. We plant corns, bananas, coconuts, sweet potatoes. That is very common here. If you have a farm, you have a sweet potatoes, and there's so many root crops in. We also eat more corn than a, because you know what, when I was a kid, rice is so expensive, so it's better than plant a corn in our farm, and we get our foods from the farm. We get our daily what is that daily needs in our farm, and you can save a lot of money, and you can also sell your corns, your root crops. So in the province, that is just a only source of income, source of food. So if there is something happened like for we can only eat rice maybe during, I think, summer. But when we have rice in our table, oh my god, it's super delicious with the dried fish. But that was when I was a kid. I really valued rice, and for me it's super delicious. And whenever we go to school and we have rice in our lunch bags, oh my god, that's very, you know what, I have a lot of energy, and I have a lot of inspiration to go to school. That was a simple, very simple life, you know. Good morning, Howard Berry. I see the price of rice is and it's almost double from when I first met my fiance. Yeah, for the rice here, guys, it is 56 per kilo, or 60, 50, 55, something like that. It's 55 and 50 plus and up. That's the rice here. And if Filipinos continue eating a lot of rice every day, and they can finish in, like, maybe in 5 members in the family, they can finish maybe 3 kilos in a day. So that is like, we put it like 150 pesos for the rice only. And how about the dish? The other expenses. So if you have a job here with a little income, it cannot support the family. The prices here, guys, the grocery store, it's double now. That's why I don't like to go to the grocery store. And if I will go, maybe if I don't really have a stocks here, but I will only choose what is the important thing that I really need. So I used to buy vegetables. For the meats, set aside. I will not buy meats. And yeah, usually vegetable, fruits, and eggs. That's my important thing that I need to buy in the grocery store, because it's super expensive. And I heard some bloggers that grocery store here in the Philippines and in US, it's something like it is the same or it's more expensive here. Uh, So I see many Filipinos that has nice vehicles, eat expensive restaurants, the same places I was eating. I don't think people understand that many Filipinos have money and use wisely. Filipinos has money, but they don't use it wisely. So that's why Filipino are still poor. And during the birthday, guys, birthday celebration, Filipinos used to have a lechon, the pig lechon, used to have a big celebration and invite many friends, relatives, and everyone that are close to their family. That's a really bad thing because they spend a lot of money for that, and after that they have nothing left. And a lot of times there is something there a lot of times happen here in the Philippines. They spend a lot of money for birthday celebration even they don't have money. So that means they loan a money for the birthday celebration. That's the thing also that makes Filipino more even makes Filipino very poor because they loan money to have a birthday celebrations. Good morning, July from Dave Carter. Hello, my screen froze. Take care and have a good day. Oh yeah. Good morning to you, July from Tampa, Florida. Hello, beach boy. I think you're new here. So this the Mexico. Welcome to my channel. The fish was too salty. How much the rice you buy per kilo? It's 50 plus something. And I bought rice in Lip Plaza, guys, like a month ago. 2 kilos. It's 219 or 225 for 2 kilos. In Lip Plaza, I bought that. But it depends on the brand of the rice. But the rice is not so good. It is good, but I can't say that it's high quality. So 2 kilos only, yeah. It's 225, and I thought it was only 100 because that's a normal price in the wet market. And there in the plaza, it's 200 plus. I will not buy it again. Hello, guapa. Hi, Bob 942. Chuchi 2. How much there is? So, hi, Lord Chris. Welcome to my channel again. Yes, my fiance told me how bad she felt about the prices. The grocery store. I told her not to worry about it. We can focus on that. Food the most Food is the most important. Yeah, guys, grocery store here is so expensive. If you don't have a nice job, if you don't have, if you don't have a good source of income, you will eat only noodles in a every day, noodles, canned goods every day. But you know what, even canned goods is so expensive. You know what, before it's only 12 pesos, but now it's times 2, times 3. Super expensive. For the sardines, before it's 12 pesos, like 3 years ago. And now it's 26, 22, 21. It depends on the brand. But it's the same sardines, but it's super expensive. I don't know how Filipino can afford it if they work only in the like work as a sales lady. Super expensive, guys. So I don't know how oh my god, especially those people who are working in the um as a sales lady, working in the market, because their salary is still in the minimum wage and they don't have a big salary. So probably they're eating like sardines only or noodles. Even noodles, it is expensive na. Before it was you can eat noodles for 6 pesos to 8, but now it's 13. But yeah, it is really times 2. Mayong buntag July, kumusta? Loaning money for a birthday party is not good thinking. Yeah, it is not really good thinking. My Filipino, I gave her $600 to pay her rent and buy food, and later I found out all. She gave it all to. That's the reason also why. I helped one of the girl on my channel here, guys. I will not mention her name. I gave her enough. I gave her enough allowance for maybe that's good for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And the bad thing here is she spent the money for in 4 days only, in days only. So it really for it, it really hurts for me, because me, I'm not spending a lot of money. I only spend money for important thing only, because I know that Filipinos, if they have money in their pocket, they spend all that. And the bad thing here is I help one of the girl on my channel. I gave her allowance, and she spent for days only. It's really hurt for me, because you, and the school just started and maybe days only, and she did not think that, because I can't help her every time she need, because I need to help more. Because I want to help more students that also deserving. I can only help just for them to get started, not every time they need. So if they have money on their pocket, they need to be responsible for it. They need to think what is tomorrow, because they don't know if I will help them next or not. And they message me or they talk to me that they don't have money anymore. They don't have money anymore in their pocket, so they cannot go to school. And it's not my problem anymore, because I give them already a money that is good for weeks. It's I can really feel it is irresponsible, and it's really hurt me a lot, because I trust them to be responsible of their money. That's why I am now believe that if you give 1 million to a people, and they don't know how to manage their money, that is nothing. That's equivalent to 1 peso. Does Filipina cook rice in many different ways? In my country, we cook rice, pumpkin rice, maize rice, seasoned rice, and no, we only use we only cook rice in one way, plain water and rice. That's all. What will you do, Jelly, when your channel gets very big? You will still want to work in a regular job? No. If my channel is big, then that's the time to invest. If you want to work a regular job and you already have money, then it's time for you to upgrade. You can be a boss, you can make your own company, then work for your company. You cannot work with other company and be their employee. So if you have, because if your channel is getting bigger, you also have a lot of revenue and source of income already to make or to start your own business, then it's time to invest, not to work with other company. It's really nice when you start your own rather than working from other or under other company. I can understand how you feel about helping people, but they have to understand they have to stand on their own to fit somehow. Yes, Michael. It is just really hurt for me. It is really painful for me that the reasons why they are on that kind of situation right now, because they are irresponsible of their money they have. So that's the reason why Filipino receive a lot of money, and they will spend that for only 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days. And that is happening in my family too. My family members, they're doing like that. They have money and they spend all that money in a week or days. So that's why they don't have money left in their pocket. So here, um, I'm happy to help someone. But if I heard that they are spending that money for days, and I give that to them for their allowance, because I know what is the expenses already, because I'm a student. So, it is really painful that they spend that in days, and they message me they don't have money anymore, they cannot go to school. It is really abusing. It is really abusing. So I'm thinking it's not helping by giving money. Better to help them learn how to make money handouts and of being dependent and not self-sufficient. I help them to get started only, to get started. And if they cannot move or they are deserving to receive more help and they are so responsible, then I will help more. But if I see that they are not responsible, I will not help them again. You know, if I heard something that they're abusing my kindness, so it's really painful for me. I will not do it again. It's good to give them money. That's why I also prioritize their groceries, their school supplies, and give them money for the allowance only. That's it, for the allowance only. That's for them to get started their college, and they have hopefully they will finish and have a good future. But if they are spending that for 2 days, that's really painful for me. I will not help again. And how could they, how could they stand themselves? Could they improve their life if they have a lot of money and that makes Filipino being more poor. And also, I also have one reason why Filipinos struggling a lot with. A premium jasmine rice is cost 107 172 per kilo. I think my rice is jasmine too. That's why it is expensive. It's 225 2 kilos. That's my rice, jasmine. But not, I don't know, it's premium. I forgot, but it's jasmine rice. People like that will always need help. It's not your responsibility. Don't let people use you like a piggy bank. I had that problem when I was your age. After you run out of money, they will disappear. Yeah, that's true. I understand if someone using me. So they really use me. They attempt to use me, but I know what is right or wrong. I know if it is already abusing or not. Then I have a choice to say no. So they need help again, and I told them, it's time for me to give them a lesson, because me, I am super responsible of what I have right now, and I don't like to lose it. So they need also to be responsible for them not to have nothing left. Do not loan money to people expecting them to pay it back. It can destroy your relationship when they don't pay back. If you want to help them, give them the money, but don't let them borrow. Yeah, that's true. You know what, guys? Many of my friends message me since I give help to people, especially they saw it on my channel. And the good thing here is I always say no. If someone borrowed me money, I always say no. If they are like, they are really, if they really need help or something that they deserve to receive help, I will give them a little only. Then I will not let them borrow because I don't like to wait months. Here in the Philippines, if someone borrowed money from you, that's TY. You know what's TY? It's thank you. So don't expect something return. So if you want to expect something, don't let them to borrow. If you know that she is responsible, she is your best friend, and she has a capacity to help, to pay it back to you, then it's your turn to, if you borrowed money from her, when you was nothing. Because when I had nothing, guys, I borrowed money from my friend, and I was responsible to pay for it. That's why if she needs something from me now, I will also help her. It's about return. But if you feel, if that is like she is using you, she just close to you because she needs something, that's not really good. It's time for you to run. It's time for you to run because they're just using you. the one I will read your message first. All right. I had a friend that asked me for $20 to buy some we need. I told him no because he had a child and he needs to think money I had in a jar. Wow, that's not really good. I told him take the money and never come back. I never talked to him. See, it is really money can really destroy relationship. I only expect from them what you would expect to do yourself. Then you know you are only being fair, but never loan money. Yeah, never loan money. Don't down money. It's an endless cycle. Watching your channel for a while now, and I sense that you are wise girl and business minded. Only give what you don't expect back because most time that is what you will nothing. And also the next reason also guys why Filipino experiencing a lot of hardship in life because when their when their son is planning to get married, it's the parents responsible to pay for all the cost for especially for the wedding. If the son is don't have a job and he plans to get married, it's the parents responsible to give him a nice wedding. So how did the parents get that money? Yes, it's for LOAN, it's from loan. And if that son is irresponsible, he already get married, he has a nice life already with his wife. So the bad thing here is the parents will pay all the debt, all the loan that they spend for the wedding. It's the parents' responsibility. So it's really painful because the parents raise him, give him a good life, and when he get married, it's also the parents' responsibility to give him a nice wedding, and he did not help about the loans for that they use for his wedding. So that is what happened to my mom and to my parents because when my older brother got married, actually he don't he helps with the family when he was single, but a little only. He's not good in work, like having a job. It was not a good job. So, but actually he helps the family, but only a little because we trust also that he needs also to focus himself to build his future or something, but he is irresponsible. That's why when he planned to get married, our parents loan a money from a bank. So they loaned money. They paid that like weekly. I don't know how much in a week because that was a big money. And my brother did not help them to pay for the loan. So it was my parents' cargo to pay for the loan, and I was a little at that moment, and my siblings also are still in high school. They have they we don't have a job that time because we are still young. We're still a kid. While my parents raised us, they also pay for the loans that they spent for my brother's wedding. So it's really hard, right? It can make if you are poor already, it will push you more down. So hopefully for Filipinos here, if you watch this video, if you plan to get married, make sure that you have enough money already to spend it for your future family, for your wedding, and you already have a capacity to support your family. Because after that happened, guys, they already have a kid, and since my it's Filipino family first, my family also helped them, my parents helped them for their kids to support something. Everything it's from my parents, not all, but my parents also help them. If there is Filipino here watching that, I know if there's some Filipino think that if you already have a job, it's time for you to pay back. But in some instance, there is something happen also that even they are already married, um, they still depend on their parents. That's why if they are married already, guys, and they still live with their parents' house. So if that happening a lot of times, the family will getting bigger and bigger and bigger and poorer. Have your family borrowed money from loan sharks? Have you had experience with them? If so, what's the interest rate they usually charge? I don't have idea about that. Only my parents knows, but I don't know about shark. But they loan from the bank. But that's long time. But they don't have loans now. They don't have loans now. That was long time. In the US, either the couple or the woman's parents that pay. Usually the man's parents also help them. Yeah, it should be. I never had a loan or borrowed money. I have always paid cash, but I do have cards. Nice one. My Indonesian mother-in-law bought a furniture for home. I paid dowry, but money in her account. Money in her account. Father's built house. I moved in Nika. She halal. Hmm. I built my sister's house. By the way, thank you so much for my Indonesian viewers because we have, I think 40% viewer from the Indonesia. Wow. So I built my sister's house and she stole all my tools after it was built. Oh my god. If someone doesn't earn enough to maintain their budget and needs money, how can we expect for them now to earn enough to maintain the budget and pay back loan? Only give what isn't expect back. Yeah, you're right. So only give what isn't expect a return or a back. Because if you expect something, then they will give it to you. It's really funny waiting for months and years. If they borrowed money from you guys, you were gonna say just loan in a bank, just borrowed money from the bank or money from the loan center, not me because that's that's impossible. They will give it back to you. So that is wrong. Once you get married, you are now on your own. Yes, you are now on your own. But if your parents, loan a money from the bank just to just for you to have a beautiful marriage or a nice marriage celebration, then it is in your heart to help your parents, especially if they are old already. Or if you want to get married, then married in a simple way or in a civil wedding, or what is that, mayor's wedding or a judge wedding or just civil wedding, they call it civil wedding. Then it's time for you to choose if you want to get married. If you're rushing yourself, then do the civil wedding. Don't make your parents involved because to you're old enough and you're planning to have a family, then make a decision, have a civil wedding. But sometimes the girl's family also demand that they want to have a bongacious wedding for their daughter. So that's not easy to reach. So all you have to do is to save money, to save and save and save for your future wedding, not to decide that you want to get married now and it's your parents' responsibility to pay all those things, and you don't even think that your parents don't have enough source of income to give you a nice wedding. So by the way, Dane Leonhardt, thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping my channel. And Lord Chris, thank you so much also for always helping my channel, for always be there every live every day. So thank you so much. Also helping my channel a lot. Thank you. and for sending something on my PayPal. That's help a lot for my channel, and we can help more people here. So thank you so much, Lord, Grace, Dane, and more um people that helping my channel. Also to my new viewers, thank you so much. I'll be getting two jobs, California, registered nurse and school. Get your leave alone, Mary passed boy brother. Oh, I only give what I don't expect return. That's true. That's right. That's right. News New England. That's right. I love that idea. I love that. That is what I did too. That is what I did too. One of my cousins borrowed me money because she want to buy medicines for her kid, and I don't know if that's true. So she want me to borrow like maybe 4,000 something, but I only gave her a 500 pesos for her to to help a little for the medicines, because I don't like to expect something return. I told her I will just give it to you, and because I don't have a lot of money for you to borrow. And yeah, she said thank you, and that's the end of the conversation. You don't need to expect something return. Wow, thank you so much. I only give, so I would offer donations, but I'm broke. Man eating ramen noodles. You will eat ramen noodles for 12 months. I understand you, Dane Lionheart. Yes, I agree with that. If you was to get married, I would donate for that and would be proud to. If you marry me, I pay all. Yes, Indonesia, Philippines sent me to Inday and she grabbed me up. I'm not old, just mature, simple. Wow. Nice one. Sweet, I will marry you, News New England. And I said, I did, let's see, they, Leonhard. Good, I'm so old, I might forget to show up. I'm old man, was born 1602. Hi, my love. Jeremy Grossa. Have a good day. Keep doing what you love, and life will be a bit easier. Wow. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Thank you so much for visiting this channel and sending a gift of love. Thank you so much. So thanks for noticing me. Hello. So the fun is begin. Day Leonheart. I would forget our date. Dane. Oh my god. Best get you a job, military base passport brothers best. Oh, nice one. So yeah. Dismissive. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Jeremy. Thank you so much. So for those watching here, I forgot to mention some of the supporters. So thank you so much to first is Lord Grace, Dane Leonhardt, R.S. Scott, Bigger Lonely, Sexy Doe, Jeremy Grossa, Call Me Mr. Broad Street, Rory, and Honest John for their support on my live stream, and also those some of those people also sending a um money to my PayPal, and thank you so much because it was really help a lot, especially for my coming pageant. For the latest donations that I received, as you can see, I did not post video that I help a Filipina student, because I have my pageant coming and there's a lot of expenses. I'm not using it for nothing, guys, but I use it for a good purpose too. So I'm a little bit excited and nervous as well because this is my first time pageant. So thank you so much for you everyone. But here, Dane Leonhardt, do you still have money? You always keep sending 100. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that's a lot. One zai. Oh my god, that's really amazing. It's it's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Dane Leonhardt. That's a lot. Oh my god. No one can beat you. Ciao, Sandrix. Death Trio 313. Dane Leonhardt, you're going to only be able to afford canned dog for food soon. Oy, you think canned dog is expensive than human food? She is worth it. Oh my god, that's a lot. I can't imagine. You know what? Filipino cannot have that kind of, earning in one day. That's worth 5,000 plus in one day. That's a lot. Dane Leonhardt, make sure that you still have money and food for you to survive. You're going to only I have a big heart. I will always do as much as I can, even I it mean noodles next week. I am the Lord of the good cost. No one can beat him, huh? Of course you did, Lord Grace. You sent it in a silent mode. You sent it to my PayPal, of course. I yeah, and thank you so much. It was helping a lot. I can, but I'm getting married to my Pinay. I can. Dan Mayo, just focus your Pinay. Don't look for another one. Good man, Dave. You got me, Dane. I'm just poor retired trucker. Don't say that because you work hard for that. Don't just, I'm just a poor retired. Don't think about that. You work hard when you was young, then a big a big a big clap applause for you. A round of applause for you. New England's take the TR off and add F, and that is me. um those people, July doesn't have to get a job anymore. I'm a student now, so I don't have to, I can get a job. That is what when I was in kidding, Janai, um looks much like my love. But you know what, when I was in senior high, college, at that moment I had my part-time job to spend for my college to help my family, because they are sending money to me, so I need to help them not to send money here, because that's why, I need to I have my part-time jobs. I sell perfumes or something like that that I can have every day, that I can help myself. Yeah. So, hey, what is your dream job? My dream job is to become a flight attendant. But in the future, for my long term, yes, of course, I want to have my own business. You cannot work. You cannot just have your job until you get older. So if you want to have a, what is that, a long term, and also if you want to manage your own, then it's time for you to invest something, because when you get older, you still have your business. If that business is running very well, then yeah. But busy is good. I'm always busy every day to prepare my future. Be careful. I'm in California. Many your sisters here. P is here. My sister P is there. but I will be in the Philippines in January with a retirement. I can live comfortable. So any single woman remember. And Brian. Not Dane. Hey, what I have seen you donate to many, so you have a good heart. Oh, thank you so much for appreciating. New England toast, it have to be woman. I might be interested as long as you have money. No money, no honey. They lay on heart so much practical. I was super low driver over the ice roads of Maine. So I'm happily retired. So have you been visited Philippines, New England? Have you been visiting here? And when was? Then you're giving all your money away. Oh my god, my viewers are so funny. You make my day. Oh my, but today, oh my god, thank you so much. News New England. I was born and live in Maine. Most of my life been all over Maine. My daughter was enrolled in school for 8 weeks to understand the culture of her mother. Oh, her mother is a Filipina? Oh, nice one. That's good. Also, she needs also to understand the culture of her mother. That's really good. She was a parent woman also. Oh. Yes, there are many Filipinas in Maine. She won several pageants. Wow. Because you know what? The good thing here also, if you are a foreigner and you have a Filipino wife, then you have a kids or maybe a daughter. Oh shit. It is a perfect combination. A perfect combination, guys. Your your daughter will gonna win a pageant. That is very possible. She was runner-up of Miss La Union. Wow. Prettiest Filipina on YouTube, King Chris. Wow. I won a beauty contest, but the contest was about she had weak moment when she met me. Lol. Sana all. Sana all. You're so lucky in News New England. My soon-to-be wife has relatives in Canada. Oh, nice one. I want to be a dumpster diver in Florida. I have seen many dumpster divers in Florida, guys. And those stuff that they got from the dumpster, they sent here in the Philippines to help Filipinos also to send gifts for Filipinos that are watching. Um, the craziest people in America come from Florida. Why? Why you said that? She had weak moment. Um, we're so close. She is an amazing woman and mother. We just went separate ways in life. Did you still sending? Did you send money to her? News New England because that's a matter of support for your kids. I will agree. Some man will be very lucky to win Jelly's heart. Is there a competition about that? So we are almost 1 hour live, guys. We will end this live in 1 hour because I need to wash my clothes. I need to do laundry after this live. Jella will be busy. laundry, and maybe only have one class this afternoon, only one subject. So all I have to do now is to, maybe I will make vlog, and she live next door and I pay half everything. Oh, okay. So you guys are next door only? Ooh. Someone will be lucky to Angela shoes. My shoes? Yes, guys, you can have my shoes. Wait, I'll show you. If those people don't know about my shoes, it's high heels. It's here. Who wants to win this one? It's really crazy, guys. I think you're lucky to win this one. She lived next door. So we are 58 minutes live, and we'll be ending this live in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Somebody will definitely buy those jelly. But guys, maybe if I will not join a pageant again and I still have that high heels, I will not sell that high heels, because it is a remembrance for my pageant experience. We want to watch you do your laundry. Really? You want to watch me do my laundry? Have a wonderful day and take care of yourself. Well, thank you so much. Good day, July. Hi, Jade. July is the most amazing woman I have ever known. Della can't love me, and I'm 39, 660 pa, 98-year young, bald with one hair and one tooth and also one tooth, one teeth. One tooth, one teeth. Did you remember that my name is Jelai? It's not Delai? Delai or delay? Lol, I'm 6 and weight 31. 350 lbs, lol. What's going on? A reminder to everyone, since we are provided with classrooms for all wisdom subjects, please help us maintain the cleanliness. Okay. Sir, I hit wrong letter. So after this, Jella is very special. I can't imagine what her husband will look like. Probably tall, rich, white guy. Sana all. I am bigger than you. Then use New England. So which is bigger here? Oh, we are 1 hour live, guys. Had to say. I need to say goodbye. Oh, you're late. I think you were sleeping. I need to say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. You are always late. She doesn't matter, Jelly said. Size doesn't matter. Yeah, size doesn't matter. That's not really matter. My GC is super, super noisy. It's a reminders. Super late. So, good. I'm hung like a TikTok. Oh, yeah, I read that comment, Dane. It's all about the action. Breath mint anyone. Bye, guys. Oh, sorry, I need to say goodbye to everyone. But before I will say goodbye, thank you so much to Jeremy and Dane for your super chats. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a lot for me. And to my moderator, well, thank you so much for always present and supporting my channel. Thank you so much. Moderator Lord Chris Anderson. And for those some of my members, thank you so much also for watching. And those new viewers, thank you. Welcome to my channel. You will receive love. And so I forgot to Sex, hey Jeremy, you rock for sending a drill donation this live stream and a previous live stream. You totally rock, dude. Oh, I forgot to read that message. Alright. So thank you so much everyone. Much love. Peekaboo. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Hopefully, you have a great night tonight. Have a good sleep, and tomorrow will be a good day. And you have a great morning, a beautiful day, another great day, another blessings in your life. Bye. R.S. Scott, I forgot. Thank you so much for the gift that you sent to me on my PayPal, like I don't know, week or days ago. Thank you so much. Have a great day. You love you, Jayla. Kisses. Have a wonderful day. Bye.